You all know me, know how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you, but it's not gonna be easy. Not like going down to the pond and chasing bluegills or tommycods. This shark, swallow you whole. A little shaking, a little tenderizing, down you go. We gotta do it quick too, that'll bring back the tourists. Put all your businesses on a paying basis. But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than 3,000 bucks, Chief. I'll find him for 3, but I'll catch him, and I'll kill him for 10. Well, it's been a while, folks. 12 years. About 12 years ago today, here at the end of January, I got a call from Fred Abeda, production manager for Road Klamath Hydro. And he had a message relayed to him through Monty Mendenhall from the county commissioners, wondering if Pacific Power would like to buy back the Gold Ray Dam. Little backstory on Gold Ray. First dam, first hydro project at least built in the Rogue Valley and electrified Medford back in the early 1900s. Taken over by Copco and then Pacific Power and retired in 1972 when the rope splicer industry here in Medford had died and it had a rope-driven generator turbine. So, no use to Pacific Power anymore. They decommissioned the project, gave it, sold it to Jackson County for the price of a cup of coffee. And there it sat till the early 2000s, about 30 years, accruing liability, never really turning into an asset, and the county was looking to get rid of it. Well, that was one of the easiest decisions I ever made while I was with Pacificor. Let's see, a defunct, non-functioning, never likely to return to functioning hydroelectric project on the Rogue River where no new hydro was to be developed. And the answer, I'm sure I did a little bit of coordination, communication, and vetting, but the answer was an easy and distinct no. What I didn't know then was about 7 months later I would be moving to this part of the world to work on salmon conservation and restoration efforts. And so I had found my great white shark, my white whale, tying into my Robert Shaw impersonation from Jaws there a couple of seconds ago. Gold Ray Dam. Savage Rapids was coming out, Gold Hill Irrigation Diversion Dam was coming out, and I set to work on building a constituency, or helping to build a constituency, and getting information out there, and eventually getting Jackson County to realize that instead of just transferring their liability to somebody else, they ought to just take the liability out of the river. And so behind me, to my left, your right, you can see the old dam abutment for Gold Ray Dam. It may not be the best restoration project I've worked on, but it certainly is up there in my 12-year career here down in Southern Oregon. And how this ties into honoring you, Carole, is that there were many times when it didn't look like this dam was going to get removed. There were lawsuits and counter lawsuits, and the county had warm feet and colder feet, and even colder still feet at times. Didn't ever look like the money was going to come along. Big project, several $1 million. But every time I was faced with something like, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, Brian, I would think about the many lunches, drinks after work, times waiting in airports for a flight to Salt Lake City, hanging out with you, and remembering how you made me really understand that I could believe in myself and that I could accomplish great things. And so that's the gift that you left me, and I've used it well over the last 12 years. Not very many, if any, days have gone by when I haven't thought of you. Hadn't wished that when I went around the corner I could see your smile or hear your laugh. And that's what the folks there at Pacificor are going to miss here over the next, well, week or so, whenever your official retirement date is. So I leave you with this message. I sure wish I could be there. I am certainly there in spirit. I hope that you take your retirement and do all the things that you always wanted to do but never felt like you had the time to do. And that if your travels ever bring you to Southern Oregon, that you take the time to give me a jingle and come out to visit here in Gold Hill, or maybe in Ashland, catch a dinner, go to a play, spend some time reliving all the great memories that I had over 7 years, 13 years ago, 12 years ago, there in Portland. I miss you, I love you, I hope you have a great retirement. Take good care, and hopefully I will see you soon.